Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our newest J&T Show video. Sorry that I caught you up right there.
It's okay.
But we're going to talk about two major things happening in WWE right now. One, the main event for Battleground. Brock Lesnar challenging Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And the second?
Second, the situation between Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt.
Okay, so we're going to do first the main event, and then we're going to talk about Reigns and Bray Wyatt. Which means Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns is the main event of this video.
Yeah, so let's start with Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt then.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think this is a good move? Are you interested in this feud?
No.
Me neither.
Because we already had the finish. Roman Reigns already defeated Bray Wyatt 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Clean, after 2 matches.
Yeah. The thing is that while Bray Wyatt certainly is a nice choice for anybody to feud with,
he loses.
Yeah.
That's his
and
thing.
the thing is that Roman Reigns, this seems like a distraction for him.
Well, he can't win the title right now.
Yeah, obviously. And he cannot be involved in the title picture. I want to see, though, a little bit of interaction between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
I thought you were going to say Bray Wyatt. I was like,
no, at least, backstage, just
crossing
paths,
like,
just like that. That would be, a nice thing.
And what would happen?
It's something that we used to see, The Rock and Stone Cold when they
just finished feuding, but they're like, he's gonna fight Triple H that night, but he's like, so you're having to shirt for the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll eventually see each other, but they never
do. I'm gonna take you out for the title.
Yeah. But anyways, I think Roman Reigns, and I said this in a video before, I think he should turn heel.
I agree
Being face is not doing anything for him. He's not being a fan
peaked.
favorite.
I thought he peaked as far as babyface.
Yeah. Maybe he needs, turn heel, find another,
but there's not many...
Another layer of his character.
But there's no many faces right now. Losing a face, at least right now, in Roman Reigns would hurt. Yeah, the balance of the force.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You have Dean Ambrose, which is the main face right now.
So he's going to be traded, imagine, I would see that...
Well, we have Brock Lesnar as a face now. So.
Dean Ambrose...
But he's not going to stay
imagine, Dean Ambrose and Rollins fighting at SummerSlam for the title, wins the belt, Ambrose, and then, his friend, his bro, Spear.
Oh,
I want a match.
Yeah. I actually think that it would have been great for Roman Reigns to win the Money in the Bank, have Ambrose win the title, and Reigns cashing in on Ambrose.
Ooh,
that would have. I think that would have been great.
Good friends, better enemies.
Yeah, exactly.
You love that concept.
Yeah. But the thing is that I think maybe that that was a missed opportunity. I do think that Roman Reigns should be a heel because he needs more layers to his character. That's what happened to The Rock.
Well,
that's what happened to Stone Cold.
They're bringing his daughter into it. I guess that's a layer. He's a dad.
We've already seen that before. Something like that before. So it's not anything new.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see, no disrespect because he's one of the best ever. I don't want to see another John Cena type of character.
Also, can he hold? Is he up to the challenge as far as mic work with Bray Wyatt?
No. Bray Wyatt is so. I actually think that Bray Wyatt is one of the few guys that actually writes his stuff.
He does.
Yeah. So,
they tell him we need you to talk for 5 minutes about this. And he's
because let's face it, I don't. This guy's in creative. Don't seem like a bright, people in the room.
Well,
this guy definitely don't write that stuff.
If you've seen the Divas division, yeah. Anyways, Roman Reigns, also Battleground. I thought this match should be on a SummerSlam. Isn't it kind of big? Too big for a Battleground?
It would be big if Bray Wyatt would have won anything in the last couple of years.
He beat Ryback. He beat John Cena once
with a lot of help.
He beat Bryan.
Yeah, but that was so forgettable that
he was on a Raw.
Exactly.
On the Royal Rumble last year.
Yeah, but the main thing about the Rumble was Bryan not being in the
match. What does this feud do for both guys?
For Bray Wyatt, it's just another guy.
Another guy. Okay.
Yeah, well, if Bray Wyatt wins, it does a lot for him.
I think this is just another guy.
Yeah.
For Bray.
Yeah.
And for Roman, it's just like
a diversion. It's just.
Does it feel like a diversion?
Yes.
What is his goal then?
If they actually... It's because I want him to be healed. Maybe that's why I think this. But if they actually give some meaning to this feud for Roman Reigns, then I'm gonna say, okay, that was a good move.
What about if his daughter is named Abigail?
Why would he name his daughter Abigail?
I'm not saying he would name her that. Maybe he already named her that, and she's the famous Sister Abigail that we.
You wouldn't. So Bray Wyatt is Roman Reigns' son.
Maybe.
That doesn't make any sense.
You don't know that.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Maybe he wants to, possess her to be the next Abigail. Because we know that Abigail is just an imaginary, or is she a ghost? Maybe, she would reside.
Seriously, I had enough with kids being involved when
Dominic
faced Eddie Guerrero, so I don't want to see
so
that.
maybe they're going to fight for custody of Roman Reigns' daughter.
Unless he has a son or daughter that is
questionable.
Old, or, as in legally old to, be a grown-up.
I don't think
they should involve kids, So it doesn't belong there.
No, he's 30. I don't think he has a daughter or a son. Old enough to participate.
All in all, I think we may get good matches out of this, but that's not the main point.
Do you see it going into Battleground and then more, or Battleground it ends?
No, I think they're gonna go with it until SummerSlam, probably.
So what's
there more to do for Roman Reigns?
What's the stake?
Maybe they go for a triple threat Shield match at SummerSlam.
At WrestleMania, actually, I think.
Well, SummerSlam is the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
It's the biggest party of the summer.
You're damn right. So they need something.
Maybe SummerSlam is the night where Roman Reigns wins the belt.
Could be, yeah.
I would hate it.
A lot of great people have won, the title for the first time.
Like who?
Brock Lesnar.
Like who else?
I don't know.
Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, Randy Orton. Yeah, but that was forgettable.
The youngest World Heavyweight Champion.
Randy Orton won the vacated World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam.
Okay, that's nice.
I mean, in WWE history, at least that's what happened.
That's nice, I guess.
He beat one of the best ever in Chris Benoit. Sadly, we can't say that.
We just did.
I mean, that didn't exist. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's move on. Basically, we agree that although it might be a good match eventually, we're not really that into it right now.
Yeah. Roman Reigns needs something else. And so does Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt needs to win this. Bray Wyatt needs to win this. He
lost already.
Yeah, but I mean the end of the feud. I mean the whole feud.
Okay.
He needs to win because he hasn't done that. He hasn't won anything meaningful since he, came to the WWE as Bray Wyatt.
He hasn't won anything meaningful since coming to the WWE? Yes. I think that's a stretch.
What did he win?
Okay, after he came to the WWE, he beat Kane at SummerSlam. I think it was a SummerSlam? No.
SummerSlam, yeah.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
In an Inferno match that had another name.
Okay. Then he wrestled... Yeah, he beat Daniel Bryan.
That wasn't a Raw.
The Rumble.
The Rumble. Nobody...
He beat the most over guy in the company at the moment.
Exactly. And what happened at the end of the Rumble?
Clean. Batista won.
Yeah, but I mean, what happened? There was backlash for what happened with Daniel Bryan.
But Bray Wyatt still beat Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but nobody remembers that.
I do remember that.
No, I don't.
Okay, so people just remember the Batista one?
Yeah, and people remember Daniel Bryan winning the main event of WrestleMania.
And
it doesn't matter that he lost.
And the same night, 3 weeks later, him and the Wyatt family defeated the Shield. He pinned Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Then the whole John Cena thing came along, and he lost.
He
won one.
He looked awful.
Won one.
He looked awful.
He won one.
Yeah, but it was so.
He walked out of the cage.
So ridiculous.
He walked out of the cage.
That was ridiculous, and you know it. The way he won.
Yeah, but he won.
The thing is, that's the thing. In big marquee feuds, he hasn't pulled it off.
Ryback.
So you're saying that was a big marquee feud?
No, it was a big match.
Exactly.
2 big guys.
Exactly.
Literally, it was a big match.
Okay. Moving on.
He's the new face of fear.
So what? He lost to The Undertaker.
So?
He was never a threat.
He was a threat.
No.
Yes, he was.
Do you actually?
The Undertaker just came from losing that freaking streak.
And that was a threat, not Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt was a threat on the mic.
The Undertaker wasn't even there.
Exactly. He's like
shooting blanks.
It's like the Miz he wore like 9.
Don't compare the moneymaker.
Like 9 in a row against John Cena because he wasn't there.
Yeah. But anyways, moving on to the main event.
Okay.
The Conqueror versus the future or present.
I would just say him. He's the head of the authority.
The architect.
The architect.
The band is back together.
And it feels so good.
And one of them had his ribs broken.
Sorry, Jamie.
Yeah. That's what happens when you book a crappy Rumble.
I don't think Brock did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Although
that's karma for you.
You deserve to get your ribs broken by a freaking former UFC champ for a bad Rumble?
I don't know.
Just happened.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
To bad people.
Yeah, especially when Brock
Lesnar... To bad bookers.
When Brock Lesnar is involved, shit happens.
You want to move another way?
Yeah.
He didn't move another way.
Yeah. No, he got... Man. Poor Jamie.
Boom.
Poor Jamie.
He was.
Hopefully he recovers. This is just...
Apparently he broke enough ribs that he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at the whole situation.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we're just messing around. We're just messing around. We want Jimmy Noble to get a very good recovery.
Like, imagine like that night in the hospital. What happened, dude? And like, the doctor's like, how did you break this?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Did you grab the plate of that truck?
I don't think it was a truck. It was a beast.
Yeah.
The beast basically broke him in half.
Yeah. I like this feud. I want to see.
I don't like this feud.
Why?
I don't care about this feud.
Why?
I care about Brock. I don't care about Rollins.
What?
His reign has been terrible.
That is true, though.
I don't buy him winning.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this earlier. I don't know how. I don't think Brock Lesnar is going to win. I don't see him winning, but I don't know how he's going to lose. I don't know how he's going to lose.
Will he? I can see them putting the belt on him again, and then Sheamus catching in.
Could be, yeah.
Like the whole Shield.
But that would be the same thing again.
No, like imagine like Fatal 4-Way, the Shield and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and then Sheamus just.
So another Fatal 4-Way involving the Shield.
Yeah.
We just had that with Randy Orton.
Creative is writing it.
That is true, though. But I don't know.
Do you want Sheamus as a champ? Do you see him cashing in on Rollins or Brock? Oh, on Brock.
On Brock, yeah. On Brock, yeah.
I don't see him cashing in on Brock.
He wants a match against Brock.
Does he?
Yes.
That's like saying, Rollins saying on SmackDown, I am not scared by Brock Lesnar. I believe him as much as I believe Sheamus when he said that.
Well, Sheamus is a badass heel.
What?
Badass heel.
He lost against Ziggler.
That is true.
On a roll-up. How the hell is he going to beat the Beast?
I don't know. But did you see the pedigree that Seth Rollins gave Brock Lesnar? We've said this before.
Much better than Payback's.
It was a crappy pedigree.
But better than Payback's.
I mean, the pedigree is one of the most iconic moves in wrestling history. Professional wrestling history. And Seth Rollins is doing a crappy version of the pedigree.
It's not his move.
China did a better pedigree.
This is not suited for his body type.
Stephanie McMahon did a better pedigree.
Ouch. That's harsh.
That stinks, right?
That really stinks. But anyways, going back to Brock Lesnar.
Instead of doing so much CrossFit, go practice that pedigree.
Anyways, okay, getting back to the point. Brock Lesnar's knee has been injured from what we saw in the attack on Monday.
Maybe
is it weird to see Brock Lesnar as a face, struggling?
What was weird was Joey Mercury,
punching him.
Yeah, punching him.
I was like, Brock.
I don't think that hurts him. It was like, okay, Brock's not doing it.
There was a point in there when he moved his arm and hit the side of the face for Brock.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna laugh at one point.
No, I was thinking, oh, you shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I mean, could you just imagine Joey Mercury, Brock Lesnar
1-on-1?
No.
It reminds me of Goldberg spearing Nuncio.
Damn,
do you remember
that? Was brutal.
That was sick.
Royal Rumble 2004. He broke him in half.
If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. That was one of the sickest spears I've ever seen.
And that's just close by when he's a feet from you and just
I think the first
tackle
time
him.
I think the first time I saw that, I actually laughed.
Whoa, is that guy still alive?
Yeah, that was so funny.
It wasn't. He practically murdered that guy in the middle.
It was funny for me. Okay.
The whole play was oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that was great.
The people were shocked.
Yeah.
The people. Anyways, going back to the main event of Battleground.
I think it's going to be a good match.
Do you think he's going to win?
No.
I don't think. I don't see it being a match. To be honest,
the thing is, I would love.
I don't see it being a match.
Yeah. The thing is, I would love for Brock Lesnar to be the champion. I love it, but
Rollins,
he's not there. That's the problem.
Rollins is too weak. I just see him. Brock was just pummeling him for like 2 minutes, and then the whole authority comes out.
Yeah,
and they're
and
like,
they get pummeled by Brock Lesnar.
And then somehow, some way, he gets disqualified, or he steals a pin or something.
Yeah. The thing is, obviously, Brock is going to be at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So
he's going to face obviously the winner of Tough Enough.
Yeah. So.
What?
I thought you said it was going to be a rematch.
No.
But
and you're like, yeah. What? I was waiting for you to say something. It was like 1, 2, what?
But anyways,
like imagine the winner of Tough Enough.
What's the Battleground's date?
4 weeks from now.
4 weeks.
4.5 weeks from now. So middle of July.
Wow, that's a long time.
Better than 2 weeks, I guess.
So definitely, Brock Lesnar is going to be in Battleground and in SummerSlam, and he's going to be in Japan also. So
4th of July.
Maybe something big is going to happen in Japan. Something big is going to happen in Japan. I mean, it's going to be network exclusive.
The beast is swinging by.
Yeah, so probably I think Brock could win the title and have it until SummerSlam.
So what happens at SummerSlam?
I have no idea.
The Shield just
Reigns, maybe the rematch.
No, I don't want the rematch.
I don't want.
What does this say of Rollins?
Or Randy Orton versus Brock. Oh, that would be great.
What does this say about Rollins if he loses the Battleground? Like
he got conquered.
The people were right. Like he's a weak champion. He
defeated Dean Ambrose in a ladder match.
But my point is, the people were right. He is a weak champion. He cannot win without the authority. That's what.
Well, he won without the authority.
He barely hung on to the title, literally.
But he won, and that's what counts.
Okay. He didn't get a pin.
Yeah.
That's what matters, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, my point is, if he loses to Brock, it was a waste, in my opinion. His reign was a waste.
Yeah.
Because that's
was
the
not
end.
memorable at all.
That's the end of the reign.
That's exactly my point when I say I hate the Money in the Bank cash-ins.
Why?
Because of this.
I don't care. I don't care about him cashing it because he cashed in. It was a perfect situation at WrestleMania. But
what does that leave you? That's a short term.
I also hate that
that's that great shock moment. But what happens next? I mean, you have that character.
The problem is that they did not do Reigns Rollins 1-on-1.
Yeah,
he was the guy who was staying after WrestleMania. Brock just goes off and goes to count his money or something. But Reigns is the guy who lost. He got pinned at WrestleMania. He should get the first crack. And then you had Orton. Then you have Triple Threat, Fatal 4-Way.
And you had Roman facing Big Show, which was a good match. Don't get me wrong, but it's like Big Show, man. Come on.
Like I said, he should have gotten the first crack.
Yeah, exactly.
He should have gone by Reigns first.
Yeah. And basically, they should have just finished the Randy and Seth Rollins feud at WrestleMania.
Okay, we're 5 weeks away, but right now, who walks out with the belt?
Seth Rollins. I don't know how.
I'm going Brock.
I don't know how.
I'm going Brock.
Hopefully. I want Brock Lesnar as champion.
Reigning, defending,
undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Conqueror, the Beast Incarnate, the one in 21. I'm sorry. Okay.
On that note, we're going to finish this video right now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you that made it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Have a great day, great night where you are, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Bye.